Hello, and welcome to the Chambers Economics Extra Credit video. Let's jump right into some supply and demand curves, shall we? Now, supply and demand curves are graphed on two axes. We have the price on the y-axis and quantity on the x-axis. We'll start with the demand curve. As we know, price and quantity relate inversely, meaning that as price goes up, the quantity demanded decreases, and vice versa. So therefore, the demand slope has a negative slope. So it looks much like this. Supply, on the other hand, has the price and quantity relate directly, meaning that as price goes up, so does the quantity supplied, as shown on this curve. The point where they intersect is referred to as the point of equilibrium, meaning that if the specific quantity is created, then it will be bought at that price, as displayed by these dotted lines. Should really be paying me for these grade A sound effects. The elasticity is what affects the slope of the lines. So, if either line is more flat, that means that it is more sensitive to price shifts. Therefore, the quantity will change in greater amounts based on how the price changes. If it's inelastic, that means that the same quantity is demanded no matter what the price. That's shown by a more vertical or I-shaped sort of line. There are certain determinants that will cause a shift of the demand curve itself. These determinants include the amount of income a person receives, their personal preferences on what items to buy, the number of buyers in the market, related goods, and expectations for the future. As you can see, there are 5 parts of a completely labeled supply and demand curve. First, we have the demand curve, we have the supply curve, both labeled correctly, supply and demand. The y-axis, labeled price, and the x-axis, labeled quantity. Lastly, there's the equilibrium point, which is where the supply and demand curves intersect. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry for butchering economics, Mr. Hatterline. I'm just making eyebrows at the camera now. Can't see it because my hair is here, though.
No, you can see it.
You can see it? Okay, cool. That's good. You see my eyebrows? I don't know. Don't add that in, though, please.